Yo, y'all want to know what's crazy? Let me prop my phone up. Let me see if I can even prop it up. I can't even prop this shit up. But y'all want to know what's crazy, man? So I put a post up today, and the post was about, I said, they asked me how I do what I do, and I told them how to do it, and they still went and did it their own way. And I'm gonna let y'all know where that came from. Y'all know I got like a large text message list of people who I rock with. So if you don't got my number already, make sure you text me 404-737-1374. And I be talking to my peoples. Like I be texting them. I be like, yo, what's going on? And I just be, trying to figure out like what's going on with people's lives. Like some people started rocking with me 3 years ago, 4 years ago, never got the mentorship, or some even got the course and that was enough and they went off and did their own thing, right? But the thing about it is I check up on my folks and I see what's going on. I be like, yo, what's popping? What's holding you back? What's going on in your life? And they be like, oh, I went out and got 5 cars. I went out and got 10 cars, financed them. And I'll be like, who told you to do that? They be like, I watched your videos. I'd be like, show me which video where I told you to go do that. I'd be like, go show me the video I told you to go do that. And the crazy thing about it is there's no video. It doesn't exist. There's no time I ever told somebody to go do that. Second thing is you got to realize the people who I was selling the course to in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, instead of them doing the course the way that I instructed it, like if people don't know how to read books and people don't know how to take courses, I had a course where if you read chapter 1, you execute chapter 1, right? You read chapter 2, you execute chapter 2. Read chapter 3, execute. But what people normally do is they go through the whole entire course. And they don't do it step by step. They go through the whole entire course. They go through the whole entire book. And this is what they do. They go through the whole thing. And then they go back and try to remember which part that they want to do first. Instead of starting at chapter 1, executing chapter 1. Starting at module 1, executing module 1. So my problem with people is, so why I stopped selling the course top of the year is because the course got so much information. The shit show you how to get Lamborghinis. Shit show you how to get Lamborghinis under 100,000. Shit show you how to go get a brand new business and be able to get 4 cars under your business name. The shit show you all type of raw ass shit, right? But people, instead of doing it the way that I instructed them to do it, they do it their own way. They go and try to go get a Lambo on day 1. They go try to get a Ferrari on day 1. They go try to go finance and get loans and Bank of America plays on day 1. Instead of doing it the way that I told them to do it. Setting up the LLC the way that I told them to set it up. Having the virtual office the way I told you to set up the virtual office. And so on and so forth. The problem I have with people is if you depend on people to do things the right way, you're going to set yourself up for failure because people going to do it the way that they want to do it. And we have like a selective type of mind frame, right? So people like this. You got people who, when they hear information that they think they already know, they shut their brains off, right? Do y'all know y'all do that? Case in point, right? So if I start telling you, you can start a rental car business and you hear the word Turo, because of you hearing about Turo, you think you already know all there is to know about Turo. So there's no need for you to keep listening. So your brain automatically shuts off until I start talking about something that you have never heard of or you think that you need to know. And I had to tell some dude this today. I said, this is the trouble with people. And I'm in a coaching space and I love coaching. I just got off the phone with one of my mentees and I love giving him the information that I know he needed that was going to take him to the next level. I love it. But the problem with the coaching side is that when you start to coach people, I want y'all to listen to me. When you start to coach people, you start to realize that people think they know what they need. People will tell you, oh, I need this type of information. I need one-on-one coaching. I need this type of, you need to teach me this way. You need to do it this way. Right? I'd be like, if you already fucking knew what you needed, you would have been doing it already. The trouble that we have is that they think they know what they need. The true answer is you have no fucking idea what you need. And that's what my job is to do, is to give you guidance. It's to give you the blueprint. It's to give you the strategy that you didn't know, right? To give you the steps that you need to take that you don't know that you need to take, right? And my problem is that you're going to fight me over this. You are going to fight me over me telling you the way that it works, not the way that you're going to like it, not the way that it's going to be comfortable, not the way that everybody's going to see sunshines and rainbows, the way that fucking works. The trouble I got to deal with 9 times out of 10 is that people think they know what the fuck they need. And now I got to sit there. Half of the time I could have been coaching, half of the time I could have been teaching. I got to fight you to tell you the right way to do shit. And that's the true issue that I'm dealing with. So like I said, man, I put that post up today, and mostly every post that I put up is very intentional. I don't just post shit for fun. I don't post nothing on social media for kicks and giggles and jokes, right? Hold on. Everything that I post is intentional. Everything that I say and do is for business. So I want y'all to know, my social media page is not a personal page. My Instagram and my social media page is a business page. So when I get on here and talk, it's for a reason. So what I'm saying is, you got to realize how difficult it is for a person who's in the coaching space or the mentorship space to fight against people when they're I'm fighting against you. Like, it's not even like it's you versus you. It's like me versus you, and I'm your coach. I'm supposed to be here to help you and put you in the right position. But I gotta worry about not hurting your feelings while I'm coaching you. Oh, you can't talk to me this way. You can't tell it to me this way. Peep this. You've been getting things told to you the way you like your whole life. You've been getting coddled. People been telling you you're doing a good job, even though you've been doing fucking horrible. Your mom lied to you all the time, telling you that you good. You getting fucking last place trophies, nigga, in rec league. Where I'm from, if you don't get first, second, or third place, you trash. That means you can't hoop. You know what I'm saying? That means you're not a hooper. You didn't get the fucking trophy. These niggas been giving y'all last place trophies your whole life. And when somebody keep it real with you, when somebody say, yo, that shit not gonna fly, bro. It's not gonna work. Every time somebody do that to you, you get upset. You get defensive. Oh, it's not gonna work for me. I don't think this is for me. I like it this way. I like to get taught this way. I'd rather have a personal type. Oh yeah, you gotta break it down for me and show me this way. Well, if that was the case, why you not rich? If that was the case, even if your goal isn't to be rich. If that's the case, why you don't got your dream house that you always wanted? Why you don't got the money in your bank account that you always wanted? Why you don't got the credit score that you always wanted? Why you don't got that motherfucking dream car that you always wanted? Why every time we got to go out of town, we can't stay in the hotels that you always wanted? We got to stay in the Holiday Inn Express because you ain't do what you was supposed to do to get what you needed to get done. If you already fucking knew what you needed, my nigga, you would be doing it. But my thing that I got to deal with on a day-to-day basis is I got to teach you that you don't know what you fucking needed. You don't know. I'm here to show you. And I needed that same thing. Because guess what I'm going to do if I'm comfortable? When I was working a 9 to 5, bro, and they was paying me fucking $8 an hour, I didn't keep go looking for no more jobs. Once they gave me a job and I needed money, that $8.50 an hour when I was working at fucking Urban Outfitters, nigga, I worked there for 2 years. I worked at Urban Outfitters working 6-hour shifts for $8.50 for 2 years. That's what I do when I'm comfortable. I didn't go out there and be ambitious after I got the job. I was like, thank God, finally, I can pay my bills. Give me $8.50 an hour. I'm Gucci. No, I didn't keep looking for no job. I'm comfortable now. I got a job. I couldn't even barely scrub 2 nickels together, nigga. I do the same shit you do when I'm comfortable. I steal time. When I was working a 9 to 5 and my manager turned her back, I'm still in time. I'm on my phone. I'm taking a bathroom break. I'm trying to go to the fucking food court in the mall so I can go chill and look at chicks. That's what I do when I'm comfortable. A nigga had to say, nigga, you're broke. You're broke and you're lazy. You're not ambitious. You need to go harder. You need to get around niggas who hustle hard, because the niggas you hang around, they are literally letting you be enabled by letting you think it's cool for you to make $8.50 an hour, nigga. The niggas you hang around, your mom is telling you, oh, it's okay, baby. You're doing the best you can do. You making $8.50 an hour. And then we wonder why we fucking at where we at. And then I get to a position now, of course, my watch costs $25,000. At one point in time, me even having $25,000 is insane. My watch, I got a pinky ring, y'all, that costs $10,000. That's nuts. My car that I'm driving in right now got shooting stars in the fucking ceiling. The stars shoot. It's not even that the stars just sit there, they shoot. If you sit here and look long enough, a fucking shooting star will shoot across the ceiling. My car costs $500,000. My nigga, I never could have imagined this life. Never. Somebody said $8.50 an hour, though, like it's so insane. In my life, that made perfect sense to me. I was struggling to eat. So when somebody gave me a job, $8.50 an hour, I took it. And once I got the job, I didn't keep filling out applications, my nigga. I was worried about making it on time for my shift. I was worrying about making it on time and then trying to become a supervisor, then trying to become a district manager at some point in time inside of Urban Outfitters when I was working there for $8.50 an hour. My nigga, I was comfortable. And I'm trying to explain how a person mentally can stop themselves from growing by being in an environment full of people that tell them what the fuck they want to hear. Y'all want that. That's what y'all want. And like I said, I got a number where I talk to my people. I talk to the people who follow me. I got a number for y'all to text me, and I check in. You can ask Mr. DoorDash. He was on there. I checked in with him. I said, what's stopping you? He said, everything gravy, coach. I'm about to be there in August. I'm da-da-da-da-da. But some people be answering, and they like, yo, I went out and got 5 cars. I'm getting out of the rental car game. How long you did it for? I was doing it for 6 months, man. I got an accident. That shit fucked up. Well, who told you to do it that way? Because I didn't. That's not what my course says. My course don't say go finance 5 cars. It does not say that. My course don't say that. My course don't say that. My course don't say go get 15 cars in your personal credit. My course don't say that. So I stopped selling the course because it's giving so much valuable information that works, but people aren't taking it the way that I'm teaching it. They're taking it the way that they want to fucking do it. Oh, you can get a Lambo under $100,000. I'm going to go get a Lamborghini first. Nigga, I didn't say do that. I said build a foundation. I said start off with economy cars. Start off with 1 or 2. Learn the game. Once you learn the game with 1 or 2, you can expand slowly but surely. Once you get over 5 cars, you go from a personal policy to a commercial policy. Once you go over a commercial policy, you don't want to make claims. I said you want to do it. I said you don't want to make a claim within the first 5 years. You want to be able to handle it out of pocket. I said if you can't pay for the stuff that Toro pays for out of pocket, or you can't take the risk that Toro takes for you, nigga, stay on the platform. That's what I said. But guess what? You went out there and tried to get 55 cars on your personal credit, and then you out of business. Now you got more debt than you can fucking handle. And I'm asking you, I asked the nigga, I said, why would you do that? Oh, I watched your, not your course, I watched your videos on YouTube. When did I say that on my YouTube? I didn't say that on YouTube. Show me. Okay, fine, I did it. I went overboard. That's what they told me. Okay, fine. I went overboard. You're right. Okay, fine. But let me tell you something. The reason why I do this is to help people, because let me tell y'all something. What happens if I stop coaching? What happens if I stop? So I stopped selling my course, but I never stopped coaching. I never stopped mentoring. I never stopped training. I do in-person events. I do online events. I do webinars. I do classes. I mentor people for a year, and the people that come through my program become 100,000aires, become millionaires. They're on this live right now. You got Kat on this live. She drives a Porsche. Her crib is over 200 grand. She was on a private jet with me the other day. You got Trey Tarpley. He's a millionaire. He just got picked up by the Falcons. He was a millionaire before he got on the Falcons. You got Charles Noonan. He getting people, changing the world through real estate. He makes millions of dollars. I taught him everything he knows. It's a great program. But if I stop coaching, what will be left on the internet for y'all, and what will y'all do with y'all own ways that y'all have? Y'all gonna go look at the YouTubes and the stuff that people are giving y'all information from 2016, 2018, and you're gonna use that in 2024 and get mad and say that people scammed y'all, and then go and get in your own way and make yourself suffer. If I stop coaching, if I stop being an outlet and showing people how to do what we do. So I got to keep coaching. I got to start helping people. I got to keep going ham. I got to keep making a platform and making an avenue for people to make money. Because if I don't do it, y'all going to fucking kill yourselves out here. Y'all going to fucking follow the people who are the scammers. Y'all going to follow the niggas who don't got the Rolls Royces. Nigga, every day, this is my real life, y'all. This is my real life. When I get online, y'all get my real life. This is my car, my Rolls Royce, right in front of me. This is my Lambo. This every day, bro. This is not no joke. Look at this. This is my Lambo right in front of me. Wide body, not a regular Urus, my nigga. Every day. When y'all see me with the old schools, they my old schools. You see me with the economy cars, they my economy cars. I live and breathe this rental car, hospitality, business shit. My Airbnbs, my mansions is mine. You feel me? I live this. And it fucking breaks my heart when y'all go out here and tarnish the game. Y'all go out here and fuck up the game. Like, it can be so simple. It's my favorite game. Like I told y'all, Enterprise has been around since 1955. My nigga, fucking Hertz has been around since 1915. They not going nowhere, nigga. They in every airport. And when you go to every airport, I want y'all to try this shit. Try to get you a rental car from Hertz or Enterprise. Try to get you a rental car from the airport. They don't be even fucking having cars. There's plenty of room for us to make money with these economies, my nigga. You don't gotta have a Lambo. You don't gotta have a Ferrari. You don't gotta have a Rolls Royce. You don't gotta have none of none of that. You can have economy cars, and there is so many people that need them. Everyday people, every day, when they come to and from the airport, they need an economy car. Every day. There's thousands of people. Thousands. So much business. There's no way we can saturate it. If you're talking about Enterprise, Hertz, budget car, all of these different, they running out of cars. They running out of cars. My favorite game to be in is so much money in this game. And you got people that are fucking up the game by trying to do it their own way. Instead of literally, I'm giving you the blueprint on how you can step by step do this stuff and make money. I get people to $15,000 a month the fastest. Most of y'all on this call do not make $15,000 a month. You can just simply listen to me, go execute. You'll make $15,000 a month. Ain't nothing hard about it. You gonna make it hard. You gonna go out there and try to get a Ferrari. I gotta fight students every day. Niggas telling me, yeah, Mitch, I gotta go out and get this funding. I gotta go out and get this funding, man. I'm already ready. I'm out of cars. I want to go get a loan, and I want to go get 50 cars at one time, bro. I'm ready to do it, bruh. I'm ready to do it, bruh. I be like, nah, I don't recommend it. My mentees is on this call. They know I got to tell nigga every week. They know I say, I don't recommend it. You can do what you got to do. If you are going to do it this way. But I don't recommend that you do it. I do it every single day with my students. I got to talk a nigga off the ledge. He is dying to go get a loan when he don't even need a loan to do this. You could do this with cash. You could start off this shit with $900. You could do this shit with $1,200 cars. You could do this shit with 2007, 2008 Nissan Altimas. You can do this shit with Hyundai Sonatas, my nigga. And you gonna eat. You're going to eat. And it's not even nobody. Look, people really just can't fathom how simple it is, How simple the concept is to get cars because some people don't have credit or cash to buy their own, and they need a way to be able to get to and from a place or need a way to make money for their family. They need to drive for DoorDash. They need to drive for Uber. They need to drive for Lyft. They need to drive for Instacart. They just need a way to provide for that family, and we provide that. You got an uncle right now that got a Nissan in his fucking driveway that you can be able to make $1,200 to $1,600 a month or even $1,800 a month every month from that one car. Shit not even hard. Somebody said, my '07 Camry, I've been making $300 a week since last September. And you watching me on live talking about, Mitch, can you send me $1? Bro, let me tell y'all something. You is you versus you, because I've been trying to help y'all for so long. And the reality behind it is you're blocking your blessing. I've been here. I'm not going nowhere. I've been doing this shit for years. Anybody that been following me for 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, y'all can see that my lifestyle has only went up. Y'all can see that I've been talking about the same thing. I never pivoted. I've been coaching. I've been mentoring. I've been renting cars. I've been renting Airbnb. I've been making millions of dollars in the rental car space. I've been making millions of dollars on Airbnb. I've been making millions of dollars coaching. I never hide nothing from anyone. I want y'all to do exactly what I do, follow suit, and pay it forward as well. But it starts with you. I can't force you. I can't make you push your own fucking car. I can't make you push your own car. I can't hold your hand. You got to decide that you want more for yourself. You got to decide that it all starts with the environment, like I just told y'all. It all starts, I said I was in an environment where I was getting coddled. My friends and family told me it was okay for me to make $8.50 an hour. And I wasn't trying to be ambitious. After I got my job at Urban Outfitters, I worked there for 2 years, making $8.50 an hour. When I got there, I was broke. When I left there, I was broke. I'm going to say that again. When I got my job, I was comfortable making $8.50 an hour at Urban Outfitters at Perimeter Mall. When I got the job there, I was broke. When I left the job there, I was broke. I was so comfortable at Urban Outfitters that my brother finished playing basketball in college. I got him a job at Urban Outfitters too. We was roommates. He was broke. I was broke. I had 2 more roommates that worked at Urban Outfitters too. DJ and his girlfriend Allende was living with us too. It was 4 of us in a crib. We were staying at Auburn Glen Apartments downtown. If you don't know, they got a homeless motherfucking program that people that as soon as they get out of jail, if they did good or they stayed off drugs, they would get them an apartment at Auburn Glen Apartments right there on Edgewood. I shit to you not. And I had a family that was like, cool, you good. They was coddling me. They was telling me that I was doing great. My brother looked up to me, so he thought I was doing great. And then I got into a situation where I was uncomfortable. I was around people who was really making money. I was around people who was telling me, nigga, you need to start investing in fixing flips. You need to start, you, Vendries, Manning, y'all need to put money together and go buy one of those abandoned houses and fix that shit up and sell that shit. I was like, why would I do that? I'm comfortable as fuck. And that's what y'all want people to do for y'all. So when I posted that post earlier, I said, damn, I asked y'all to tell me how y'all asked me to tell y'all how I do what I do. I told y'all and y'all still did it your own way anyway. You in your own way. That's a fact. Real niggas know you got to get in the position of uncomfortability. Because everybody who I know who really get into a bag, all of them had to go through the same thing I went through before I had my moment where I was able to level up. You losing friends. People saying you acting different. People telling you you're crazy. My favorite word till this day is crazy. Because everybody, including my mom, everybody close to me said I was crazy as fuck. That's how you know you heading in the right direction. Because if what the people who you don't look up to financially, who don't have what you want asset-wise, credit-wise, who don't have what you want career-wise, are telling you that you are crazy, you're probably doing something that they don't agree with. And if they agree with it, that means it's something that they're comfortable or that they're knowledgeable about. If somebody who don't have $20 million in the bank is telling me, man, you crazy for trying that, and they don't got no money in the bank and they telling me I'm crazy, that's my favorite fucking word. I love the word crazy. Because when I started being called crazy is when I started to get the Rolexes. When I started to get the Rolls Royces. When I started to get the life of abundance. My teeth got motherfucking straighter. My bank account got extended. My credit score went crazy. My mansion, my real estate portfolio went crazy. Everything that I wanted in life, I was able to start achieving when they started telling me crazy. So I got a crazy bank account. I got a crazy house. I got a crazy car. I got crazy friends. I got a crazy lifestyle. And all you got to do is stop fighting with yourself and start saying, you know what? Maybe I don't know what the fuck I don't know. So I need to get some guidance. That's the facts. Facts. Maybe I don't know what I don't know. A nigga gonna tell me, Mitch, I want to pay you for your mentorship. I need this, and I need this type of coaching. I need this type of I said, how the fuck you know what you need? I said, that's the trick that you don't realize. That's the trick that you don't fucking realize. You don't have no fucking idea what you need. Because if you did, you would have already used it. You would have already did it. You would have already had your dream house. You would have already had your dream car. You would have already been doing everything that you're supposed to be doing because you knew what you needed. You don't know what you need. Half of y'all don't even know what the fuck you want. This is a fact. And you gonna keep guessing. Before I was look, I'm gonna just tell y'all straight, honest to God, fucking truth. I already told y'all I keep it real. This is my real life when I get on this shit, y'all. When I get on this fucking app, Instagram, that I never like IG. I never wanted to be famous or none of that shit like that. You can ask anybody who know me. Niggas who even, it's a long story. This is my real life I'm living on this shit. Rental car game is my life. Airbnb, that's my life. Hospitality, coaching, mentorship. This shit is my life now. This shit is real, right? Until I got around niggas who was coming back from where I was trying to go, I was guessing. Before I met a nigga who had the Rolls Royce, before I met a nigga who had the AP, I met a nigga who had the mansion. Until I got around niggas who had what I was trying to get, I was guessing. I was like, I think I'll be able to get a Lambo if I try to do this. I said, I think I'll be able to get me a mansion or get a home loan if I try. I'm guessing because I don't have it. I don't have the credit for it. I don't have the knowledge. My mom don't got it. My dad don't got it. My uncles, my best friends don't have it. So everything that I try to do from a financial standpoint, I guessed. And then I found people that were coming back from where I was trying to go. I found a nigga who had the Rolls Royce, and within months, I was able to get my own. I found a nigga who had the 850 credit score, and within months, I was able to get the 850 credit score. I found the niggas who had the mansions, same thing. I met my homie Gooch. I walked in my homie Gooch mansion. No cap. I walked in my homie Gooch mansion. And I said, bro, I got to get one of these. He said, yeah, you know Virgil? This is a swear to... You can look... if I'm lying, I'm fucking dying. I went in my homie Gooch crib and I said, yo, this shit is crazy. I need to get me one. He said, yeah. He said, you don't know Virgil? I said, yeah, who's Virgil? He said, you don't know Virgil with the Ferrari? He said, yeah, he be getting everybody's houses. He got me this house. I'm going to introduce y'all. This nigga put me in a group chat with Virgil. I had my crib in 3 months. I had my mansion by Piedmont Park in 3 months. He put me in a group chat with the niggas who had it. Who knew how to get it done. Who knew what I needed to get it approved. I already was in position to get it and I didn't even know. I was telling people in my circle that within 2 years of me having business bank statements, I'll be able to get my mansion. No, he said, you ready right now. On my life. On my life. If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying. Nigga said, you ready now. And I just wasn't around the people who was coming back from where I'm trying to go. And when I switched it up, I stopped guessing. Now I meet niggas who make $2 million a month, $5 million a month, $10 million a month. Some of my homies making $100 million. And I wanted to make that amount of money. So I had to stop guessing. I went to the niggas who had the money and I said, yo, what I got to do to get it? They said, look, give me half of this and I'll teach you. Bet. First time I made $2 million in a day, the first time I made $2 million in a day, I had to give a nigga half. I'm going to say it again. First time I made $2 million in a day, I had to give a nigga half. And then I got around another nigga. He said, yo, I'm doing $5 million a month. He showed me. I said, dog, I want to be able to make money like that. How do I do it? He said, look, give me 70 grand. I'll show you how I do what I do. No questions asked. 70 grand? All right. I don't got that. I didn't feel comfortable with that. I didn't have 70,000 cash to get this nigga. So I financed the 70,000. 2 weeks later, I make $500,000 in one day. I stopped guessing. Mostly all of y'all on this live are guessing. Even somebody said he greedy, damn. Imagine being able to, I want y'all to really hear what this person just said, and it's not their fault, so I'm going to educate y'all. She said this person is greedy. Imagine not being able to make 1 million in a day, let alone 2 million. And the nigga say, I'm going to teach you. All you got to do is give me half. Every time after this, when you do it, you ain't going to never need me again because I just showed you. I'm going to give you half. We made $2 million together. I took a meal. He took a meal. And now I've been doing it ever since. And I make fucking 20 million. Look, this shit is nothing. I make $1 million like it's nothing. And imagine me saying that this nigga was greedy for taking his time to show me all of the processes to make $2 million in a day. And all I had to give this nigga was half. I do it in a fucking heartbeat. I would have gave that nigga 70%. I would have gave that nigga 90% of it, took 10% just so I can learn the skill. And all he took was half. The nigga walked me through the whole entire process. The nigga showed me step by step. The nigga hired the virtual assistants to run the play. The nigga set up the websites, the emails. The nigga even closed on the back end. All I had to do was show up. And the person who was watching me, looking at my lifestyle, seeing the abundance, seeing the freedom, seeing the philanthropy. I give back every Monday. I do free Monday each where I feed the homeless, bro. My mom just got back from Cancun with my little sister. I paid for that shit, all inclusive, without even breaking a sweat. And somebody saw that and said that the person who taught me was greedy. That's how you know our mindset is fucked up. And it goes back to how I even started this live about people thinking they know what they need. You have no fucking idea what you need. You can't tell me how to coach you, my nigga, because you don't know what you need to know. You have no idea. There are things that we know we don't know. And there is what we call unknown unknowns. There are things we don't know that we don't know. There's also things that we don't know that we need. And you gonna go, I tell you, I gotta fight with mentees all the time. You gonna tell me what you need. You go, oh, I need one-on-one, Mitch. I need these type of classes. That group stuff, not for me. Oh, I don't like the 3-day challenge. I don't like the in-person. I don't like the videos. I need more of a one. You don't know what the fuck you need. You thinking you know what you need got you the bank account that you got today. You thinking you know what you need got you that credit score. You thinking you know what you need got you coming to me to ask me for help. You thinking you know what you need. You don't know. You're guessing. And I just explained to y'all my story on how I was guessing until I found the people who was coming back from where I was trying to go. And I did whatever I had to do to get that information. If they needed me to work for them, I would work for them. If they needed me to pay them, I would pay them. If they needed me to do whatever, barter services, Give them a car. Get whatever. You need a Lambo for a month? Fuck it. Take the Lambo. Just teach me. But anything but not get it done. Because the way that I was doing it before, I was completely guessing. And that's just facts. So if you tired of guessing and you done with the bullshit, you know where to find me. I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find. You don't gotta tap in with me. I'm not no salesman. You don't gotta come over here. But if you want to learn how to get M's, I got those. You want to learn how to get Rolls Royces? I got those. You want to get the Rolexes? I got those. You want to get the freedom, the abundance, the options to be able to do what you want instead of just what you can? I got that. Because y'all don't realize that most people do what they can. Some people do what they want. When I wake up, I do what I want. I wear what I want. I eat what I want. I travel. I live where I want. I don't got to stay in no city. If I want to live in fucking Bali, I can live in Bali. I want to live in Dubai, I live in Dubai. I do what I want. Most people do what they can. If you don't know if you fit into that category, if you look at your house right now, if you were to hit the lottery today and you would change your house, you living where you can. If you look at your car that you're driving today, and if you had more money, you would have a different car, you driving what you can. Half of y'all dating who you can. Half of y'all friends are just friends with who you can be friends with. You want to be friends with bigger dogs. You want to be friends with big dogs, with bosses, with head honchos, but you can't. So you just doing what you can. If you want to switch that around and be able to do what you want, you know exactly what to do. Again, I'm just sharing my story with y'all. I'm just sharing y'all my personal journey on what I had to go through to get where I am. A lot of y'all want to switch places, and that's okay. But if you choosing to be where you at, don't ever be looking at me in a jealous or envious way. Don't ever look at nobody who worked for shit that you never got up and got out of bed for. Because that's what you call people who never have a transcending moment. People who never have their butterfly moment. Because y'all stay in y'all cocoon forever. Stay a caterpillar forever. Stay crawling behind people forever. And you got to be able to be number two to be able to be number one. How you ever going to learn how to number one moves? How you going to learn how to talk the talk? How you going to learn how to walk the walk? You got to be able to be number two or number three before you can be number one. And if you want to learn from number one, all you got to do is DM me cash ready, and I will teach your motherfucking ass for 3 months to a year. And I will show you. There is no way, if you listen to what I tell you to do, execute what I tell you to do, that you will not be able to make money. It's okay if you don't get the exact results that I'm making, over $10 million. Even if you can get 1% of what I'm telling you, you still gonna make more money than you paid me, which is called an automatic return on investment. So all you gotta do is DM me cash ready. If you cash ready, we got payment plans starting at $500 down. You ain't got an excuse. So again, tap in with me if you ready. If you not, keep watching. But don't hate on nobody. Just show love. Anytime you see somebody who doing something you like, don't ever hate. Don't ever say nothing negative. Just show love. And if you meet somebody who got stuff that you don't have and you want to learn from them, never tell them how to teach you. Never tell them how to coach you. You go there and you say, yes, sir. You take notes. Note takers are money makers. Don't trust in your memory. If you're a person who's sitting there trusting your memory, you can't remember what you ate 3 days ago. You can't remember what you wore 3 days ago. So if you in an environment, even if you listen to one of my lives, if you come into one of my events and you trying to learn from me, make sure you got a notepad out and you write it, and then you revisit that notepad, because you can't even remember what the fuck you ate 3 days ago. You think you're going to remember all of this game? No, sir. So DM me cash ready if you ready to work. If you want to come to my in-person event next month, in August, 2 months from now, the 9th through the 11th, comment the word rich on this live and you'll get a link to get a ticket. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. If you missed the opportunity to comment the word rich on here, go to my bio. The link's right there. But if you want that personal feel, that mentorship, that me looking at you, talking to you, learning what state you in, what city you in, what country you in, and giving you an actionable step to take, DM me cash ready, pay that money. Make sure you pay attention and run the plays, and then you're going to be fine. Peace to the Middle East. You already know what time it is. Much love. If you ain't following me on YouTube, you know it's No Fluff the Podcast. If you ain't tracking in with the boy on as far as Patreon is concerned, comment the word peso. I'm gone. Peace and love.